Hey guys, photographer Patrick Jones back at it again, and today we're going to be talking about this bad boy right here. Wow. Now, this is really cool. It's got a bubble level quarter 20. It is the knockoff of another item, but you're not going to get this at $120. You're going to get this at $40. Now, it is missing one joint access, so instead of going from here to here to here and having another one, it's only a Z, which is why they call it the Z. It's got a bubble level. It is constructed and CNC'd very well with little rubber grippy feet right here. This big giant turn knob helps it get on the camera very easy. I mean, it's pretty solid construction. The only thing I do recommend is taking a very gently a cloth, wrapping it around the quarter 20, loosening it with some pair of pliers, putting Loctite on the back end of threads when it goes into this, just in case. You never know, because it's a full threaded piece, not MIG welded or machined into it. So I definitely recommend that. It is very tight to move, which is a good thing. I'm not sure in terms of the originator of this and how theirs work. I've only had my hands on this one, but it works pretty freaking awesome. I've used many lenses on it. I've used the Carl Zeiss 24-70, the Carl Zeiss 16-35, f2.8. Also the, I haven't really tried the Carl Zeiss 135 f1.8, but I have tried the Carl Zeiss 85 f1.4, and they all work beautifully beside the Carl Zeiss 135. I haven't checked it, but it holds pretty much a good amount of weight. I'm shooting currently with the Sony a99ii Mark II with a battery grip and 2 batteries inside. So I would say it's pretty able to hold up. So what we're gonna do is, on here I've got a Manfrotto 394. It's a low profile quick release plate, which I use on everything. So it's on the bottom of my camera right now and attached to a base plate and to a tripod and to a monopod and to a skater dolly and to a slider. This thing, oh, it's even on my Ronin. So to kind of give you an idea, it's on everything, and it's really good. It's pretty cheap. It's actually more expensive than this guy, but it's invaluable when you're trying to take off stuff and use quarters, or you're trying to use Allen wrenches. This thing, the Manfrotto 395, is definitely awesome. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this does, and we'll get to it. Now let's look at the Manfrotto 502AH, and you see I've got the quick release plate on here. It's pretty simple. Quick release plate, put it in, bah! That's pretty much it, and now you have full control, right? So that's this head. I just want to show you kind of the flexibility of that tripod plate. We're gonna go ahead and take this off, and let's go ahead and do the other tripod I've gotten sitting in front of me. Okay, let's get that off, and we'll set this off to the side. It's pretty bulky. So here we go. It's pretty simple. We slap this sucker on the head, or we could sit here and attach it to the camera first. I prefer a stationary position, so there we go, boom. And then we have to lift it up some in order to access this little turner piece here. So we get it pretty straight and flat. We line the hole up. Here we go. And I like to keep mine weighted back a little just for weight distribution, but you can't go too far back because then it gets kind of edgy on here. So there it is. I'm gonna make sure it's super tight here, because, well, it's our camera after all, right? We gotta make sure, there we go. And then that's pretty much it. We can sit here and see it holds in a lot of positions. It doesn't really move, so that's actually a really great thing. We can go 90 degrees. I would say it's totally worth it for 50 or 40 bucks. Sorry about that. It's amazing. So go ahead, and if you like this, go ahead and pick it up. I'll put the link in the description, so I hope you pick one up. It's been really great. Like I said, it's super comfortable, mixed with the head, and there's a lot of stuff you can do, especially with like sliders and skater dollies and gimbals. I haven't really put on the gimbal, but I don't think you would need it for a gimbal, but just options. So hey, I'm photographer Patrick Jones. See ya.